So there's our views. And this right here is our dining room. This is our dining table, even though we haven't got a table. We've got a wall to sit on. So this is where we're going to be sitting, eating our crew lunch with these views. Are you happy, Chelle? Mm-hmm. Let's eat. Let's have a look in the bag and see what we've got. Have a look inside the bag.
Yeah. Ham and cheese pie.
Ham and cheese pie. Greek style. I'll sit down here, you see.
Yeah.
Make sure the ants don't start climbing all over. This has got lovely, crunchy, well done, coloured, nice coloured pastry to it. This is, for me, how pastry should be. Yeah. I think that could be a thumbnail, Chelle. That could be a thumbnail right there.
The most important light to me.
We've got to go, I see it don't fall off. We've got a peach each.
Peach each on the beach.
Peach each on the beach. Hang on, that could be a thumbnail. That could be a thumbnail right there. Hang on. Carton of peach juice. Bottle of orange juice. And a bottle of water. This is our crew lunch. Hang on. I'm going to have to take another possible thumbnail picture. No finesse to this. Just tear it in half and eat.
Very hard to tear it off.
Cross section.
Like you smell the shells and stuff.
There you go first. Have a try of it. So full of flavour.
Very oily.
You can see the island. Lovely.
Olive oil, not greasy oil.
I know what you mean. My turn. Pick the whole thing up. Get a bit sand. Get a bit sand in my hand. Fine. No problem. Right, that's the first item eaten. We're gonna half that in a second, but I've got something to show you. Zoom in. Out there is the end of the runway at the airport. Not that far off, not that far away from it. Right, Chelle. Next. Get the camera rolling while she tears it in half. Cross section. There we have the cross section. Very popular viewing.
Plenty of ham in there.
Mm.
Plenty of ham and cheese.
Tasty. Very tasty. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious, let me tell you that.
Full of flavour. Full of filling.
It's full of flavour and it's full of filling. There's no gaps anywhere, they've filled it with local Greek produce. Baked it properly with a proper colour. Not like some bakeries I can mention. Not naming any names. Crew lunch on the beach with these views. The sound of the sea. Does it get any better? Bit cheesy on the end of them. You know when cheese caramelizes, when it catches a bit. You get that intense salty cheese flavour. They're all golden brown there, that's what I mean. See how there? So the cheese is like, yeah, shows it a little bit there. I think the flavour intensifies when it catches a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, is it for me, is it? Little things like that's just food heaven for me. They were delicious. Delicious. Beverage time. There's the peach juice, is it? Refrigerated. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Delicious. Capital D. The camera rolling. The fizzy orange coverage.
Nice.
Sounds rolling the peaches and the pasty crumbs.
I'm rolling it nice and soft.
This is our dessert.
You know, soft. No, it's fucking with the apple swallow.
No, I noticed that when I was picking them up.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
No, it's exploding in juiciness as well.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Any rubbish? Any rubbish?
And
We've
rubbish.
got a bag, you see, we'll keep hold of that and put it in a proper bin.
Oh, don't leave the rubbish lying around.
Don't leave it lying around. The crumbs, those look at them.
What are the hits?
The lizards or the ants might like a little bit of it. Let's try this peach. Now we've been to Skiathos, right? We were here, not here, but we were in Skiathos. Similar time of year.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Yeah?
And I went in September.
But we went in May.
I went in September.
And Chelsea's had a conversation about these peaches in different times of the season. We went in September, we also been in May. Chelsea is they were more juicier in September when we went over. So we went over in May and they were still juicy.
Oh, yeah, it's all
But you
juicy.
said, but they're more juicier in September. But they're still juicy in May. The ones we had when you bit in, there was just like juice everywhere and practically covered your face in them, didn't it? These ones obviously not as ripe. Still taste good though, so a nice little sweetness to them. Right, crew lunch. Crew lunch. What did everything come to? Well, the peaches I had to get from another shop. So, peaches, oh, the shadow there. That's the receipt there for the peaches, €2, 2 peaches, €2.10. And then the other bits, the other drinks and the bakery items we got came to €8.60. So, give or take a penny of €5 each per head, per person. This is totally free. Absolutely beautiful. 10.70, yeah, it came to 10.70. I did say give or take a penny or two. Hopefully a fiver each. €5. Thoughts? Beautiful. Everything was really good. Only slight criticism, the peach wasn't quite ripe enough, so that nice sweet flavour to it. But they're not quite juicy enough yet. Starting to become juicy, but it's still a little bit hard. Never mind.
It's finished hard and a bit oily, but not
Finished.
juicy.
Yeah, it was oily but not greasy.
Like olive oil. Nice.
Scores?
You probably have to be 10 plus.
10 plus?
Really? Factor in the 5. The
Well,
second.
if you're talking about the food and drink, the location, this little wall here where you can sit on with the ants, the fine, enjoy those wonderful views. I think I'm going to score it 10 as well. I mean, can you think of worse places to have a crew lunch or a lunch? If you're not part of a crew, just a normal lunch. So if you happen to find yourself in Lassie anytime soon and you want a recommendation, or even if you just want to shop in the same shops that we did, buy the same things we did, come down this beach and sit on this wall, this exact same wall here, like we've done today. When you do that, just make sure you take all your rubbish with you, please. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, it's all free. So from Lassie, Kefalonia in the Greek Islands, we're going to see ya.